In today's video, I want to discuss a personal thought of mine in magic and something I wish I had learned, well, earlier on, or was told to me. Just, I like to be exposed to different concepts and different ideas of thought to be able to grow as a performer. And this being one of them, I want to share with everyone today. Just open minds, and you don't have to agree with it, but it's good to hear different points of view so you can grow as a performer, so it can challenge yours and help you grow and make you maybe cement your idea or maybe change thoughts. It's just a healthy way to interchange or exchange opinion. So the thought was this: how to move beyond the secrets of magic. I think the true secret can be that you're so entertaining you yourself do not even need to do magic. Imagine an audience of spectators so if you can imagine an audience full of spectators, that before the show even began, they all knew the secrets to your tricks. So imagine an audience. I know you can imagine like a room full of magicians. That'd be easy. And then you get the most silent reactions ever if you imagine that. Magic Castle. In a room full of magicians. But imagine just spectators for this context. They knew every single secret to your routines. They know how they work, everything. And you would think immediately your show would probably stink, right? That's understandable. It just almost seems automatic. But as a true showman and entertainer, you can still make the audience laugh and clap and enjoy themselves in spite of this huge one factor of them knowing everything. The magic isn't limited to this act, and the presentation isn't tied to the trick. The magic is you. And this is a point, and this is a perspective. I try to communicate the more spiritual sense of being yourself and integrating it into your performance. Because if it's just a performance just with tricks, and you're not engaging or using yourself and really trying to make the most of the performance, it just seems like you're just showing tricks and everyone's just like, okay, I already know the secrets, how to do that. I already know it's just like, I know how to do that. I know how to do that. But it's a little bit more than that. And that's why, most people think the show would stink. But it's about adding yourself. How are you integrating yourself into that performance, making it special, making it nice? Do you try to, and one simple factor could be you going above and beyond to remember different details, and this is why I try to do pre-show work, not actual techniques or anything, but just get to know and understand the audience. My pre-show, because I always try to do it in every single show I do, I just like to talk to spectators, get to learn and know about them in an interpersonal experience. And so I can recall these details later if I see them. I am terrible with, I should just be upfront, I am terrible with names and remembering birthdays and stuff of that nature. I'm a guy. Leave me alone. But I can remember a face and I can remember details. So I can't remember their name, but I can remember that particular face and details about them. And so I can integrate this. And I remember you did this, or you liked this. What if we were to integrate, imagine this was like this card effect, and you're integrating it. And the fact that you remember and some detail about them, and you made it personal to them, makes it more engaging, which is wonderful. It's what you would like or would want in magic. A more personal experience keeps the audience focused, and it increases the impact, not only because you integrate it into there, but it takes work. People understand it takes work to integrate that to making a smooth performance and going off your script, possibly a little bit of whatever you were doing, to really show that you care for the audience. That makes the performance special, at least in my opinion. So that's one method. And so people say, social skills, who really needs them? I could just perform magic. And then it comes to the argument or debate, how much magic can you use to overcompensate social skills? And I would say you wouldn't even want to get to that point where you're just overcompensating any flaw that you have or may have by just performing magic tricks. If I perform enough magic tricks, I think she'll like me. And that's that's the extreme end, mind you. That's the extreme end. But we want it to be a little bit more than that, at least a little bit more. So social skills are, or just engaging your spectators and make it personal to them is one factor to that. Um, but how do you integrate yourself? It can also just be yourself and just how you communicate. Like, what are things about yourself that makes you interesting or that you like? Grab out a piece of paper and just start writing down different things you like about yourself or that you think are unique about you, or what other people say they notice is unique about you. You could even ask different people and just write down all these things and think of how you can integrate these into your performance in some way or time. It may not be immediate, okay? We're not expecting immediacy, even though we're in the 2022 where it's like, I need answers now, Magic Man, which is quite scary. But we do want to, it's something we do want to think about, and if we can integrate it in some way, slowly, into our performance, it really does make a difference in the long run. Because these are just tricks, and if you just perform just the magic without integrating yourself into it, they're just tricks, maybe magic, maybe some cool things. Maybe occasionally you'll be able to get that miracle moment out of spectators. But what takes it really to the higher levels, to being miracle class regularly and getting that effect, at least for me, and just being a life-changing performance that people remember for the rest of their lives, is that you integrate part of yourself into your magic. And how you do it, or through maybe whatever method you decide to do it, it really does make a difference. And it doesn't have to be just telling a story. It could still just be the engagement and how you go about it. But that may just be my personal opinion. What are your thoughts on this? Love to hear it in the comments, respectfully, down below. And if you haven't checked out this video or this video yet, definitely check it out, and I will see you in the next video.